Okay, so anyway, we're here part two with Leroy Moore, Krip-Hop Nation founder, and you were just talking about, all the different things happening, NYU, UC Berkeley, and it's a certain recognition now. Then over in the UK, there was this thing recently, this one, Dada Fest, 10 International Objects of Curiosity and Desire. And that just happened just up till a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago.
Yeah.
So how was that? You said there was a lot of people there, right?
Oh, that was fantastic. It was the first time that Krip-Hop went, as a group. And I went over a week early, and it's just fantastic. Gary Robertson is the artistic director, and he was here in the U.S. about 2 years ago to check out different disabled artists. So he saw Krip-Hop and wanted Krip-Hop to be a part of Dada Fest. So we were there. We did the DJ workshop. It was
A DJ workshop.
Yeah. So DJ Dave, one of our members from Germany, was a part of us, and so he did the workshop for people that wanted.
And what is his disability?
His disability, I don't think he has a disability. NWD is, MCs with Disabilities and Friends.
I love the name.
Yeah. So Daily D, DJ Dave is a friend of Krip-Hop and really supports us. So we wanted to show that, people with disabilities not only stick with people with disabilities, we have allies that really support us.
Yeah.
So he did a workshop on how to scratch and how to mix, and that was really good. Also, MWD did a networking session, which turned out really good. It's the second time we did it. The first time was in London. A lady NJ from the UK, Birmingham, brought the idea together last year because he knew that I was coming to the UK for something else. So she put together this whole networking party where people with disabilities, artists with disabilities come together. We network, we exchange business cards, we perform, and all that stuff.
And about how many people showed up at the Dada Fest, do you think?
Oh my God. The Krip-Hop was only there for a week and a half, so the time that we were there, I must say that I saw at least about 500 people, because events go on all day. So it's impossible for one person to go to every event, and plus because we were performing. But what I saw was hundreds of people.
And the people who attended, what were those people like?
Oh, those people were like, people with disabilities, supporters. The BBC showed up one day. People just walking by from the streets showed up. Youth showed up. So it was a mixture of people.
And what was the one kind of thing that you took away from it that you thought was most impressive?
I think one thing is that that kind of model should be copied everywhere because it's not here in the U.S. They have a festival, an art festival for people with disabilities and such a high standard of quality.
Is there one in the U.S. on that level?
No. Only have artists come in from all over. I mean, they had artists from Africa, Germany, U.S. Yeah. I mean, it's just amazing. They had visual arts, they had poetry, they had music, they had performance arts. You know, it was well diverse. They had artists that were gay and disabled, and So I think on that kind of level, there's nothing in the U.S.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Okay.